If you weren't here at Turco Field for our game of the week, frankly, you missed one of the best endings to a high school football game you will see all season. Natick beating their rival Walpole 56-55 in overtime. Walpole going for two, getting stuffed in the two-point conversion, sending this crowd into a frenzy. Two individual performances that really stood out here. Walpole, Steve Cuquay, 5 touchdowns, 308 yards rushing, just a monster performance from him. But our player of the game, Troy Flutie, the quarterback for Natick, some familiar last name, familiar style of play, frankly. 12 carries, 191 yards, 3 touchdowns, 18 of 31 passing for 370 yards, 4 touchdowns, and some pixie dust magic at the end of regulation to send this one into overtime. Let's go to the tape. We'll fast forward here to 4 minutes left in regulation. Cuquay here for his 5th touchdown. He took a workman's load, and look at the way he just keeps his legs churning, even as he's taking on a big load late in the game, just outrunning everybody here for the 73-yard touchdown. Makes it 49-42 Walpole. Flutie was working his magic here, but no play bigger than here on 4th and 22. Scott Warnock actually ran the wrong route, but comes in for a 29-yard completion. And then the very next play here, 21-yard touchdown to Mike Abuze. Look at that nice skinny post route, and he just clears it for the touchdown. We'll go to overtime here. Very first play of the first overtime session, Troy Flutie keeps the ball, runs it in around the left side, pylon for a 10-yard touchdown. 2 plays in the Walpole's possession. Cuquay marches in from 5 yards out, giving Walpole a score. But on the point after, Walpole goes for 2. Cuquay is stopped. That sends the crowd into a frenzy, and Natick clinches the Bay State Hurricane title. A couple parting thoughts here from Turco Field. 2 sophomores from Walpole really impressed tonight. Lavenci Salvant and the aforementioned Cuquay. Walpole's probably going to look at a 4 or 5 seed going into Division III playoffs here. They're going to get some bodies back. Connor Moriarty may be available next week. He's had an ankle injury. I really expect this running game to hit all cylinders come playoff time. They were quite impressive tonight. Gassed them early with some jet sweeps before everything started going back and forth. Another thing, the 4th and 22 play for Flutie. I don't know if that happens a year ago. They weren't as mature. These receivers, I know it's been kind of a patchwork with Dunlap and Hilger missing time with injury, but these guys have been working with Flutie for years. They have that sixth sense where they know, because there was a miscommunication on that route. Warnock was actually not supposed to run as flat as he did. He was supposed to curve out a little more, but got plenty of space underneath and made the catch. That's just intuition. That's just instincts. You draw it up, and then it's about being comfortable with being uncomfortable. My third final parting shot. Look, I'm no college expert here on recruiting or how to project talent, but very few people are. Let's be honest. I know Troy Flutie is committed to BC as an athlete with intentions to be a wide receiver, but there's a lot of nice lineage here, obviously. Shades of Doug and shades of Darren, his father, could very well be in the future. But I got to think, you got to give the kid a shot at quarterback when he gets to Boston College. Like I said, I'm not a coach. I'm not paid to be a coach. I probably wouldn't be a good coach. But what I saw tonight at Flutie was just magic. You're not going to get anything better like that than what you saw tonight in the high school season. Reporting from Walpole, Brendan Hall, ESPN Boston.